Hi, this is DJ with DJ Star Tarot with a weekly reading for the sign of Libra, May 28th to June 3rd, 2018. I've already got your cards laid out here, and we're just going to get right into your reading. You start out with the Nine of Cups, and nines talk about intensity, right? So your happiness, your joy is like intensified. It's like you're really excited, you're ready, you're sharing good news, you're sharing love, you're sharing happiness, you're sharing joy. It's like you're very content here, a success, a wish fulfilled, good karma. This is what this talks about. So let's see how this plays out in your reading. You do have the fountain, and the fountain talks about just being, being in the moment, just being in the now, just being fully awake and surrendering to who you are, whole and perfect. So you're really happy, and you're sharing that with everybody, and it's just saying, just be in the moment. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about next week. Just be in the moment. You do have the Two of Coins. This talks about being balanced. You're needing some type of clarity, or maybe it's making, if not clarity, you're trying to make a decision of something, or handling too much responsibility, whether it be in a relationship or whether it be in, during at work or school, whatever it may be for you, Libra. That's what that's talking about. It's talking about, having to balance, maybe juggling too much, having to have some type of balance here. We're going to see what's at the bottom of the deck. You do have the Page of Cups here, and this talks about a waking self. This talks about a message coming your way, joy, a new development. This is just something that's exciting here. So we do have the Page of Cups, and this represents a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. So maybe balancing a relationship with work and school or what have you, but you're very happy and you're very content in where you're at. And it's just saying, be in the moment, be in the now, enjoy what you have. Don't worry about tomorrow. I do have the Law of Attraction cards here. You do have the Empress here. The Empress talks about expression. This is talking about letting you, express yourself either in writing, put it, if there's something that you're wanting done, if there's maybe a change of career or a job, maybe you want to buy a house, maybe you want to go on a trip, because it's the Law of Attraction. It's saying, to write it, put it down, journal it, and what you intend to be or do in a positive way, right? And it's saying to do like a comparison of what you don't want and what you want, right? And then kind of focus and put your intentions on what you want and put it in writing by having your expressions. And that's what that's talking about. And so maybe just being in the now and writing what it is that you want, or whatever it is you may want to manifest. If you're trying to manifest anything at all, any type of goal, what have you, it's saying be in the now. Put it in the now when you journal it. Act as if you already have it. That's what that is saying. You do have the Six of Wands here. And the Six of Wands talks about something happening, when you least expect it, okay? Realizing that whether it is your goal, a dream, whatever it may be, whatever you may be trying to manifest, it happening when you at least expect it. It also talks about maybe rethinking a plan, a goal, or maybe plan differently, take a different direction in it. But it talks about, writing those things down, being in the now, sharing your happiness, being very successful, being joyful, wishes come true here, by being in the now, because the fountain is in the center. It's being in the now, but having the need to balance and not taking on too much. And maybe it could be in a relationship with the Page, with the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or it could be just, things coming out, good news, a new development. Maybe it's a new development to a new career path, or maybe it's a new development to a different path in a different direction that you want to take in your life. But you're going to need to write this down to help you really get focused and get clarity. And we did talk about that with the Two of Pentacles, is having that clarity, having, and maybe that's what you're needing to do, it's saying, be the now, be happy, be joyful, get some clarity, get some balance, news coming in, right? Good news coming in, a new development, a message, but also taking the time to realize what it is that you want and make you put your intentions in writing, and having to need to either take a different plan, or take a different direction, rethink your plan, or something coming unexpectedly, like just it's going to happen out of the clear blue whenever you least expect it. And that could be this message or this news coming your way, and then you may just need some time to balance and then just kind of get an answer to what direction you're going in, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I want to thank you for all your likes, your share, your subscribes. And for those of you who ordered a personal one-on-one reading with me, thank you. It's always my pleasure to provide that for you. And for those of you who have an InstantGo app, if you click in that description box, there's a link where you can connect with me. Almost immediately, if not within 24 hours, for a quick answer to one or two questions. If you have more, you will have to order a reading. And to do that, all of that information is in the description box. A link to my website, my email address if you want to send me an email, where I can invoice you. If you'd like to donate, there's a link for you to donate. And, any amount is greatly appreciated. And we'll talk next week, Libra.